Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with CartLaw Alabama. This morning I'm drinking I'm not sure what the flavor is exactly. It's a bourbon infused blend from the Cincinnati Brewing Company or Cincinnati Coffee Company of Cincinnati. Thanks again to my daughter and son-in-law for the coffee. This morning, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to lawsuit your business. And really, this is some general advice that I hope you never need, but in the event that you do, maybe this will come in handy. I have prepared a short little PowerPoint presentation, so this morning you get a chance to look at something other than me. So hang on a minute, let me pull that up, and we'll get started. There we go. It's on my screen now. Hopefully it's on yours. And I promise I'm not going to make this like a school lecture, but I want to go ahead and touch base on a couple of things on how to lawsuit proof your business. The first thing is watch what you say publicly. One of the primary things that I'm seeing is lawsuits or threats of lawsuits for defamation, uh, slander, that kind of thing, for something that a principal of a company or a business has said. And when I say that, it's not necessarily saying it uh, verbally. It can be posted on Facebook, posted on an internet blog, even anonymous posts that have been tracked down and figured out that someone from your business has made that comment, uh, can end up getting you sued. And what I also like to tell people a lot of times, they say, well, wait a minute, what I said was truthful. Well, it may be truthful, and truth is a defense to a defamation lawsuit. But do you really want to get sued in order to prove that you're right? As I tell my clients, when you get sued, you lose. Even if you win, you lose. You don't want to get sued. Secondly, make sure that you have formed a limited liability type of entity. Talk with your attorney, talk with your accountant. If this obviously doesn't apply to businesses that have been ongoing, but if you're just now starting a business, please don't operate it as a sole proprietorship. Consider a subchapter S corporation, limited liability company, some other entity that benefits you from a liability protection standpoint, as well as tax and other different areas where it can be of help. All these things may not protect your company, but they may protect your personal assets. Worst case scenario, you may lose what is in the company in the event of a lawsuit, a successful lawsuit, but your personal assets would be protected. Have liability insurance in place. This is a solution for a number of clients. Make sure that your liability insurance covers things such as defamation and other areas. Talk this over with your insurance professional in detail. In addition, look into errors and omissions insurance, board of directors insurance, things of that nature. Again, talk with your insurance professional, make sure that your bases are covered. And I would run it by my attorney as well, maybe even after securing the policy. Have them take a look at it. Hey, what does this cover? Is there anything that is missed? Or maybe talk with the insurance professional and the attorney, talk about your business and what you actually need. One of the things that a lot of people don't realize is that if you have liability insurance, often it will provide a defense for you. So it's not just, oh, gee, I've been sued, I've got to go hire my attorney, I've got to pay those fees, and if I end up having to pay money from a judgment, then my insurance policy will protect. No, it does more than that. It actually would provide a defense for you or provide an attorney for you. Sometimes you can ask if your own attorney can be that person. if your attorney is willing to work and be paid by the insurance company, but the insurance company will provide that defense. Document everything that goes on when things are starting to go sideways with a customer or client. Document. Verbal, as I often tell people, verbal agreements can be enforced, but it's sometimes a he said, she said, or he said, or she said, she said type of scenario. You don't want to be in that situation. Even if you have a discussion verbally with someone by telephone or in person, follow that up with an email correspondence. Dear Mr. Jones, this will document or this will confirm our understanding of this situation, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is that you discussed, whatever you agreed upon, put that in writing. I often tell them, put something in there in the event that I've misunderstood anything, please reply back or correct it, something of that nature. Make sure that that's in writing in some form so that in the event things turn sideways completely and you get sued, you have some things that can show what occurred, that can evidence your position, that can hopefully protect you in the scenario where there is a dispute. And of course, you know I'm going to end this with this. Have a good attorney and use them. Talk with your attorney. Don't just use them in the event that, oh, gee, I got sued. Now let them get me out of this. Let them be involved in a fairly early stage, and often they can assist you with avoiding being sued. As I said earlier, when you get sued, you lose. I don't care if you win the lawsuit, you still lose. You're going to end up paying paying legal fees. You will, it will disrupt you, take your attention away from your business, be time consuming. And in the event you can avoid all that with no lawsuit, then you're usually better off. It doesn't mean that you need to automatically pay off any client or customer or do exactly what they say, but it does mean that you probably need to discuss ways to resolve these disputes at an early stage. And often an attorney, a good attorney, can help you in that process. I hope that that you don't need one, but in the event that you do need your attorney to be involved, feel free to give me a call. I hope you have a great day and a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.